probably like my career I'm dealing with. I'm finding a way to cope. I've got a great wife and kids and parents who are there for me. And you know what? I've got the entire rugby community joined behind me. And the way I can't compare it is probably when you're on the pitch and you're 10-0 down and the atmosphere is amazing and the crowd's getting behind you and you come back for an historic win and you thank the crowd for being there with the atmosphere. It's probably like that for me now in this situation. The amount of support I've got, I feel just to go on and fight it 100%. I'm not going to give in to it, and the whole crowd cheering behind me is the one pushing me on. You know, so compare it to a rugby stadium, and that's how I feel now. It's a fight. It's the biggest adversity I've had, but I'm gonna come out swinging, Jones. You know, I'm not gonna give in, and I'm determined. I feel I have more incentive to go on for years and years, and there's no reason I can't, you know?
Yep.
So I'm determined to be here for a long time, and hopefully I know you a bit longer.
Absolutely, mate, 100%. And there are whatever challenges that's thrown in your way between now and the rest of our lives, you know, I think you've already communicated there that the doubt that was thrown at you as a rugby player for being small is what drove you to carry on. And I've been blown away by the support as well that you've had.
Yeah.
I found out on the BBC Sports Personality Year, I was up there and we flew to Aberdeen, and you know, obviously you've met Doddy Weir, who was a big part of that night. And not just rugby league, I think the whole sporting world has come and gathered around you, and it's transcended even our support. What was Doddy like, and what was it like to get his sort of knowledge, support, and walk a bit of a journey with him as well?
It was invaluable, Jones. Doddy came out of his way to meet me in less than a week after diagnosis. Well, to Carlisle, Kev Sinfield sorted out, picked me up from my house, drove me up there to Carlisle, and you know what, it was amazing. It made me feel like really happy, and the way he was, he joked himself. 75% of the conversation were jokes and, you know, lads banter. I'm not saying it on camera, but that's who he is, and that is the inspiration for me. He showed me the path to be on this journey, and I intend to follow him. He went against what the medical staff say on quite a few reasons. And you know what, I agree with him. He always said, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I was thinking, do I not talk as much? But he said, no, absolutely not. If you don't use it, you lose it. So whilst it doesn't sound great, I'm continue to speak, and hopefully, you know, I can find this, but unbelievable meeting him. He showed me the path for me to go.
You're talking about lads banter there, I think it gives another insight into your sense of humour.
Yeah.
And Stevie Ward managed to tap up Ricky Gervais,
Yeah.
one of your heroes growing up, somebody who's made awkward comedy cold. Right, and only him can do what he can do. What was it like getting a message from Ricky?
Weird story, Jones. I put the little one to bed and I fall asleep, often do. I woke up, you know, we're like groggy and you feel crap, don't you? Really tired and disoriented. My wife got a phone call. All right, anyway now, I'll go outside. Never even moved to think what the hell's going on. Anyway, next minute I heard this voice. I thought, is it a brother? What's he doing here? And Stevie walked by the window. I'm like, hey, Stevie. Like, why are you doing like 9:15 on night? Why are you at my house? And he had a laptop and I was still a bit tired, and I thought, you know, when you're like, what are you doing here? What possibly can you be here for? Anyway, I've got something to show you, and I'll play it straight away. I thought I made a joke. If it's not Michael Jackson, don't bother showing me. Anyway, for all, I'll put it away then. I said, I knew it's gonna be, and they played the video, and unbelievable. Like, you know what? Almost makes the old dark time, like, really like, things like that. People, how many requests has he got to do things? The fact that he did it to me is, again, humbling and overwhelming.
All right, Rob. Your mate Stevie Ward got in contact and said you're a big fan. Thank you. And would I say a few words, which is good of him, or is it?
I don't think you could have put it better there, shining a light on a time of darkness.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest one of my career, the most overwhelming and emotional day, for all the right reasons, Rob, was my testimonial that we shared a few Sundays ago, for three reasons really, three threads. One, the way that everybody's come to support you and understand that journey that we're walking and the fact we're going to walk it together. Two, we got a Bradford Bulls side. Everybody wants a strong Bradford Bulls team in rugby league, and three as well, to get all the players, Kev, even Keith Senior, Bailey back on that field. The day, I don't usually get emotional about much and things I can't control, but I was a bit of a wreck that day for obvious reasons. But without doubt, of all the grand finals and Challenge Cups that we've won, that will stick out as a reminder of that shining light. Because everything that encapsulated who we were was given there on that pitch. What did it mean to you, Rob?
Probably the same with you, Jones. I'm not really emotional much, but when I went on that pitch, it was like somebody uppercut me. But oh my God, I started like bawling. It just, there was no plan. It was like zero, boom, crying in half a second. It was weird. But like I say, John, we've had many great nights on this pitch, but the atmosphere and feeling from that crowd was something like we'll never experience. Better than any grand final win or home game win. The crowd were magical. Leeds and Bradford, unbelievable. To have all the old boys there, again, just like, you know, my life's complete when you do things like that. People coming out of retirement, putting their old boots on. Keith had to oil his joints before he went out there. AP, half cut from the night before. But they're there for us, Jonesy, and that, how can you repay him for that? You know, what do you say for them doing that? And I've said it a million times, I only hope they know I do it for them.
100%, and that's why we do it for each other. And as per character, Kylie Luluai wanted to go out there and end everybody. JP comes in with 4 or 5 stitches, blood everywhere. And it's Kylie, friendly fire, and Magsy making a few little breaks. For a few minutes there, last 8 minutes, it felt like we were back together again.
It did. It felt like the old time. And there was a play. Obviously, I struggled to pass it, but I got it there. And Magsy did his magic, made a half break for it to keep. And I'm thinking, what, life don't get much better than this. On the pitch again, and you must admit, for an instant, it felt like we're back in 2005 or 6, you know, so, you know, that memory will be with me forever. And as you know, John, you let me share that day with you, which shows the character of you, Jones. You know, I'm not sure I'd have done that in the Royal Armies all those years ago. Would you have done that if you asked me a question then?
Not afternoon,
no, but
lunch.
Testament to the man you are, John. You're an absolute legend, the best of friend, and I can't thank you enough, mate.
I love you, mate.
Love you, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think just for me highlights a golden decade, a golden generation of players that grew up in that south stand behind us watching Leeds. Had the opportunity to play for Leeds for over 20 years and galvanise and create some memorable experiences, and I think Rob just coined it better than I ever could, that no matter how dark it gets, there's always that spirit, that light that shines through and keeps us together. And in a billion years time, none of us, none of this pitch, this planet might not even be here, but in a billion years time nobody can ever take away from us what we've had. It'll be there forever in history. Mate, you've been a legend. Many more years to come. Let's pay it forward.
Yeah.
God bless you, mate.
And there is the hooter, fittingly involved in the action at the end. Hands on his hips, embraced by all, saluted by all.
Right, head out towards the pitch. You're going to
Rob
have to get out in the middle of the pitch and meet the other camera to get these interviews. We have to get them over to him.
And a farewell
Ready, three.
to Headingley Stadium. For him, for Jamie Jones Buchanan, a finale, a swan song for a man who has had a glittering career, won every honour going.
We've got about 7.5 minutes to stop him talking.
Among those to salute Rob Burrow.
Things come up, we want to be involved if we can possibly be. Whatever we have to do, we will do.
She's following some of the biggest names in the business. Shirley Bassey, Paul McCartney and Madonna, just some of those responsible for
Madonna?
some things. Eilish and her brother wrote and recorded No Time to Die on a tour bus in 3 days. And the man who brings James Bond to life is a fan.
If Daniel doesn't like it, you don't get the
He's got a big say in it. We learned that from this. I didn't think that would happen, but he's really involved.
It's already been a year full of success for Billie Eilish. Today, no exception. Taking out the Brit Award for Best International Female Solo Artist. The countdown now on for her newest hit to be seen and heard on the big screen. James Bond's No Time to Die, set to be released in April. Laura James, One News.
You'll want to look forward to. All right, Andrew joins us now with Sport Night, our best ever Sevens players back after 4 years, trying to make the Olympics again. Simon, the squads are confirmed for a crack at Tokyo anyway, and a bit of history, making his own history meantime. Ross Taylor gets.
Yep.